This is Prince Harrison, IPB, an NPC promoter and owner of Optimum Fitness and Optimum Fitness Supplements. We're here at Optimum Fitness headquarters in Dallas, Texas, and we're talking to one of the athletes that hails from the big city of Wichita Falls. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Can you introduce yourself?
Wichita Falls, yes. It's not that big.
Tell us who you are.
My name's Joe Durdaller.
And tell me, Joe, have you competed at all?
No, sir, I haven't.
All right, but I know that that's something you've looked at doing, and we did a workout video on you today, and you have a good physique and I think a lot of potential to go places in the sport. If you were to compete in a show, what class do you think you would do? Would you do physique or bodybuilding or do both?
Honestly, the one that I'm kind of leaning towards right now is bodybuilding. But like you said, I wouldn't mind dipping into both, just kind of seeing which one I fit in the best, honestly. I mean, whichever one I do, I'm actually going to work the hardest to be the best at, so whatever I feel like doing.
All right. Well, that's a good response. And do you have a timeline as to when you think you might want to do this?
I don't want to prolong it, but I'm probably like six to 8 months, hopefully. A little bit sooner if I could.
All right. Well, that's right around the corner, because for those of you that are not aware, our NPC schedule is out on the npctexas.org website, also known as the Thompson contest site, and that site has a schedule of all the NPC shows for 2014. The first show coming up is the 2014 NPC Phil Heath Classic. That will be a great show. That will be held in Houston, Texas, promoted by our chairman of Texas, Lee Thompson. And there will be shows in April, May, actually every month, and through December this year. We're adding quite a few new shows, and so our shows will go from March through December. Optimum Fitness's first show will be the show that's held in Louisiana, which is the Optimum Classic. It's an IPB and NPC show, and that will be the third weekend of May, held in Shreveport, Louisiana at the Shreveport Convention Center. Back to you.
Yes.
So tell me, as far as your workouts are concerned, what are your goals right now over the next several months in terms of I'd say, developing your physique and making your physique better?
The next several months, I guess I'm just going to be working on trying to bulk, trying to put on as much size as possible. I'm working out with a guy down in Wichita Falls who I've been seeing some good results with, and I usually walk around at about 165, 170 at the most. He wants me to get me up at about 190, 195, so just going to try to take it one step at a time and see how much mass I can put on.
Okay, great. Well, that's a good goal, and putting on mass that what I would call quality mass.
Yes, sir.
And I think that's very important. I also want to remind our audience that we are in the process of totally redoing the Optimum Fitness website, which will have the NPC schedule on there as well, and we'll also have all of our products, including our clothing, physique shorts, bikini, figure, fitness, and of course bodybuilding shorts. So as far as your first show is concerned, what would be, I know everybody wants to win, of course, but what is your goal as far as your first show is concerned? To get your feet wet or go out and win the show? What are your goals? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, of course, if I'm going to try to do a show, I'm not going to try to just dabble my feet in there and try to wet my feet. I mean, I want to win, of course, and I'm not going to try to enter one that I think I can win easily as well. I mean, I want to try to take it to the max and push my body as far as I can, and I mean, if whichever one my trainer feels as if I can go in and compete against, that's the one I'm going to do.
Okay, great. So you want to do your very best and do a show that will be a challenge to you, and when you do it, you want to do the best that you can.
Of course, I want to dominate it.
You want to dominate it. Well, that's a good goal. That's a good goal.
I'm leaning towards bikini.
Oh, well, we can make you an outfit. I'll tell you. I'm just saying.
Medium, please.
And I'm just saying we can do it. Awesome. But no, I think it's because everybody has different goals going into shows, and so I wanted to see what your goals are, and you want to go into a show that's a challenge and do your very best, and that's great.
Right. My goal, like I said, is just one step at a time. Slow progress is better than no progress, so I'm just going to try to take it one day at a time, see how my body can grow and adapt, and I mean, like you said, of course, I'm going to try to win.
Okay, well, great. And the coming up then, as I mentioned, is the first show will be in March, but you were talking about around a 6 month time frame, so that probably sometime around the summer time frame, I would say. And so what we'll do, we'll want to do another interview with you before that show and see what's going on. And in the meantime, we wish you the best in your development, both mentally and physically, as you move forward, because these shows are mental as well as physical. The other thing is, I want to thank the owner of iSystems Gym, which is located near Hebron Parkway in 121. He's one of our clients, Chuck Gratulis. He's one of the strongest men in the world. He's now number 3 in the United States and number 8 in the world. And we're getting him ready for a show that's going to take place in Las Vegas, which we will be attending with him. So Chuck's a great guy. I want to thank he and his fiance for allowing us to work out there, to film people there, and to use the gym when we have athletic guests coming into town. So did you enjoy your workout there?
Oh, yes, sir, I did. It was nice. I like working out at a new place. I like the rope. That was pretty exciting. Working out somewhere new, which is always exciting, so I thought it was kind of cool. But it was kind of also, I didn't know where anything was, but I liked it. It's a good atmosphere in there.
Okay, great. Is there anything you want to say to our audience before we wrap this up?
Not particularly.
All right. Well, this is Prince Harrison for Optimum Fitness. Stay tuned to the Optimum Fitness channel.